Just realised, Satan, I said flop both before and after you joined the stream. Which means that with you adding your entry just now, I've lost and you've won. Shit. I had a loser for ages and it had to be me. You got the first celebrated victory of the day. Mina, Satan, Dudenez, Hislop, welcome to the stream. Hislop, thank you for the bits. Hislop sent bits about 6 minutes before the stream started, by the way. Portal Bridge Constructor. Portal Bridge... What is it called? Bridge Constructor. Portal. Can anybody remember how to play it? If I remember, I started to lose my mind a little bit towards the end of the last stream on Friday. And if I recall, we were stuck. Right? You earned yourself a new fan. That looks like you just introduced Santa then. Santa, welcome to the stream. We're thinking, by the way, of creating a game for this like we do with everything else, where we have a list on the left, and you every time I'm about to press go, you have to say whether I'm going to complete it or not. If you say that if I say that I'm going to complete it and you're wrong, you lose a point. If you are correct, you win a point. What about that? And then the winner gets person of the century of the day. We'll think about it. We'll work something out. What do you mean I've earned myself a new fan, Nez? You're going to buy me one? Right, let's just get on with it. This music. Luckily, it doesn't get repetitive in any way, right? Music! Cease! Thank you. Love this music, it's great. You ready? 3, 2, 1. For some reason, it just cuts off flat on the YouTube video. I don't know why. It just adds to the overall professionalism that is a Doomhaus stream. Yeah, we might do that for next week then. So I have a big list akin to marbles of everybody's points and who's been the most faithful. You like that, Vida? Nice and smooth. You can't even tell where it ended. You're feeling a bit Spanish, Santa. Do tell. Right. I don't know how this works. I don't know if we click select level, whether we have to start and rebuild what we did last week. If I press play, it might have saved our progress on the current level. Do we start afresh or carry on from where we was previously? What do you think? Nez, thank you for the big bits. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for the orange in the jar. I appreciate that, Nez. I don't know whether we start from scratch. You want 20. 20 what? There's no guessing for chops on this one, Nez, as you can tell by there's no counter. I think I might just continue from where we was previously. Fuck it, I'm going to do it. Right, we're just going to go straight in at where we was last time. Can anybody remember how to build bridges? If you can explain how to win this game in like 5 words. Oh, Mina, I completely forgot that you told me that we have to beat all 60 levels of this. Nez, thank you again for the 20. There's no such thing as getting chops on this, but I appreciate the bits and filling up that jar. The level is called Bounds to Kill, and it has saved our progress. Right, so the goal of this level, if you recall, is to drop out of there, drive over here, drive up here somehow, and then I have to bounce on this. The blue stuff's bouncy. I have to bounce up here, through there, avoiding this. I have to land here, knock that turret down, and then drive off here, onto the floor, onto that twanging platform, and then somehow get it into there. What's that, everybody? Fuck it off and play Tomb Raider. Yeah, you're probably right. This game's too easy. But how long I'll be here, we're going to have something to eat soon and watch some Witcher. I was going to say, actually, Santa, I'm surprised that there's anybody here that is available to watch. This is the place to go where everybody's taking a break from watching The Witcher. After 3 hours, we're still here. Is that your faith guess? Nez, thank you for the big 5-6 bits as well. I appreciate it. I will watch it. I shall watch it later, I promise. It's looking... I'm going to have to check at the midstream break, but it's looking like I probably aren't in for golf. So I'll have some time late on this evening. So, question. Do you think we can... Do you think it's a case of getting up nice and steep and then dropping off? Or is it a case of bouncing off these two top things? I really don't know. Can you start reacting to internet media? No, because I don't watch any of it, Nez. Going to the wrong person if you're looking for memes. I'm going to try the big drop-off. Like, if I can get up that high and then drop off there, that bounce is that's an awkward angle. I have to drop off here, hit that, and then bounce that way. You've only watched the first, but I have to study, and the series demands full attention, so the rest will have to wait. Exactly, you want to be sat down with it, with nothing else to worry about, don't you? Give it your whole focus. Bounce, bounce, pogo, 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 pogo. That's not going to hold shit up, is it? That's if anything going to pull it down. Maybe if you do it steeper and hit the first upper plate. So you mean hit that so I drop down? Because that, like, if I was to go... What does it mean when you're 90 degrees away from something? Is that perpendicular? Bounce off that, hit that, twang through there, land on... Also, I can't just go, can I? Because I have to do... The Christmas holidays mean a treat yourself. She's got some big studying to do, alas. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Are you well, Cardi? Don't think you'll make it up that ramp alone. What, do you think this is maybe a bit steep, Santa? I have to make something that I'm faithful will get all the way. This didn't catch shit, did it, last time? I kept getting everything stuck on it. Then that should catch, because I also don't want the car to hit this, do I? Alright then. I'm going to try it now. This is the angle that I'm worried about. It's the second one. Cardi, I'm at Copenhagen University. It's never Christmas holidays with their filthy January the 5th exams. Damn. On a Sunday as well. Olga, welcome to the stream. Do you like it? Is it good? Right. Press 1 if you think this is going to get us all the way. Just with one truck. Press 2 if you think it's got no chance. This is the faith game. Is it that good? I don't give a flying fuck what the media thinks, what other people think. I just want to know what the people I know think. Right, nobody's got any... Santa says it's not happening. Santa's the only person to vote. Fuck it. 3, 2, 1. The first run of the day. Will it be successful? That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad angle. That's a really bad angle. Mina said fail. Santa said fail. Satan said fail. Guess what it's done? See, now you guys would have 1 point. Shall we track this or not? Just for the sake of testing out whether this would work as a game. That would be Santa, Mina and Satan all on 1 point. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. I've got top of the chop somewhere. It's there, look. Let's just test this out. So if you guess and you get it right, Santa, 1 point. Mina, 1 point. A test track. Yeah, you're right. A test track. It's almost like we're playing a Portal game. Satan, 1 point. Actually, no. This minus one will look weird. Okay, we'll do it this way. Because -1 would look rather odd, wouldn't it, once we start getting to the minuses? Does that look alright for now? It's going to be hard to track Stubbler. That's alright. Couldn't be more sad I wasn't here for the drum. I know Nez did it and it was spotless. And I'm lying as well. Hazelot, welcome back to the stream. Right, so Mina, your suggestion is to hit that plate. That would take a lot of the more dangerous... That would take a lot of the momentum that pushes it that way off. Do you think? That's steep though, like Santa says, it might not even get up. I'm willing to try it. Now, you don't have to vote. If you do vote, you risk losing a point, but you also, it is the only way to gain a point. Is there any more tweaks anybody would like to make on this now? I think the whole thing is just getting it to hit that, like Mina says, and falling perpendicular to it. Santa says it's not happening. I think maybe you just go down instead of up, but we can try that next time. Yes, Mina says not happening. Olga says not happening. Ned says it is happening. Satan says not happening. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Satan's was the last guess. Oh. Shh. Fuck. Mario, welcome to the stream. Damn it. Right, this is just going to be a lot of me alt-tabbing to edit the scores. Mina is now on 2 points. Santa is now on 2 points. Satan is now on 2 points. Dude Nez is now on -1 point. Mario, welcome to the stream. I'll add you on for the next one. We'll do it. We'll work it out. The scores will take a lot of tweaking. This is only a test, though. I think you have to hit the first plate, not the second one. Oh, you may be right. Maybe have enough to ramp up to the blocks and get a better angle on the bounce pads. Well, Mina's suggestion... What the hell? What's happened here? This is not paused. He's stuck in the wall. Oh yeah, Auger, you need to add into the list, don't you? Sorry, yeah. Auger has a point. For once. No. I broke the... Alright, we're going back to the building. Enough ramp to jump the blocks and get a better angle on the bounce pad. Jump these, you think? Maybe. Mina's suggestion is one that I think I'd like to try, which is to try and hit the first one instead of the second. So it's like it's like this. Alright, get ready to inform us on your idea on the next run past Satan. I'm going to try this one just now. So it would be like this. Disappointed to discover there was no drum. I did say I was lying when I said that somebody nailed it. Mina, is that what you're suggesting? To make that the approach nice and smooth. Is it just me, or am I seeing an obvious way to win this? Get suggesting it, dude Nez. Is that what you're suggesting? Maybe take a tiny bit of an edge off there. That looks good. If any of it's going to work, if this idea is going to work, I'd imagine it's going to work. This is a good way to sort of build your idea. Yeah, more bullshit, Ogra. Going in for more bullshit. So basically, the game is we're trying to work out a game now. I'm not going to give Person of the Century of the Day away for it. We're doing a test track. The idea of the game is you press 1 if you're sure this is going to happen. You press 2 if you think it's going to fail. 1 gets you if you're right, you get a point. If you're wrong, you lose a point. That's it, but it might still need tweaking. So Dudnez says it's not happening. Cardi says not happening. Santa says not happening. Mina says not happening. You'll hit the little thing on the corner. I don't know how that'll affect you. Moria says not happening. August says not happening. Satan says not happening. The second to last needs to be higher. The trouble is, it's difficult. Right, I'm going to try this one then, because everybody's voted on it now. I'll tell you when to vote, by the way, because I might tweak it after your votes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good luck to the naysayers. Of which there are 100%. No! No! Keep moving, keep moving. Speed, speed. Fucking have it. Absolutely. 100% naysayers, and it fucking ran. Not only was it a perfect run, it was a perfect run with nobody but me having faith in it. Nice. Okay, this is good. I like this. That means that who voted first? Dudnez voted first, and he was wrong. He's on -2. Santa loses a point. He's on 1. Cardi loses a point. Hang on, this is going to be tricky. I appreciate this. Olga loses a point. Moria loses a point. Satan loses a point. This is a mess. Yeah, you did actually solve it, Mina. You're right. This is the only problem with this system. Typical bullshit. Mina, you're still in the lead, though. The thing is it needs to... Oh, yeah, Mina loses a point. Yeah, you're right. Mina loses a point as well. It's difficult to track. That's the only problem. And then we've got Cardi... Oh, we've got Dudnez at flat bottom with 2 wrongs in a row. Might have to just put in them alphabetically. I'm trying to do it in order of points, so the person at the top's in the lead. I don't think you should arrange it by scores every time. That'll be a fuck about. True. Well, maybe we'll have every sort of 3 or 4. When a level's done, we'll rearrange the scores. How about that? Yeah, that might work. We're trying to work out a game, by the way. The only problem is I have to now... Oh, shit. I have to now build it so that an entire convoy can make it over. Was there anything that needed tweaking? I'll tell you when to vote. I'll tell you when to vote. Don't vote yet. A convoy can make it as it is, I think. Maybe. Might actually just put them alphabetical. Don't think you should arrange it by scores. Got it. I've had faith. I'd have had faith if I wasn't too busy doing my stupid job. It's my last ever day in the job I've been in for 11 years. Damn. But that's going to be an emotional one. The landing before the bot might need some smoothing. Here, do you mean? Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, Mina raises a good point. Let's think of the bits. What would you say to this? Ooh, shit. Nice, thank you for the bits. But not them two, only them two having road on them. You happy with that? More bullshit underneath the last part. Down here, you mean, Auger? Do you think this needs strengthening a tiny bit? That's probably not going to strengthen much, is it? Because it's not a straight line. That is, though. Eric, welcome to the stream. This, I think... There's only 3 that need to go over it, so it's not too bad. I think it looks good. Alright then, I shall write a message in the chat, and then everybody vote after my message. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Augur says it's going to work. Nez says it's not going to work. Satan says it's not going to work. Taxlack, welcome to the stream. He says it's going to work. Hislop says it's going to work. Maury says it's not going to work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, everything in that gap. What I'm going to do is turn the music off in this and play music outside so that the music doesn't stop. At the end I'm thinking, or a flipped car midway, there's going to be a collision somewhere. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That angle is beautiful. Oh no, I didn't smooth shit.
Critical error.
No, don't knock the thing down. Oh! Flip that other one over. Do him a favour. Help me. Yes. Right. Dudenez. -1. Well played. Dudenez gets a point. Satan gets a point. Tagslack, however, we're going to sort this out when the level's finished. Tagslack loses a point. Slops loses a point. Moria, however, gains a point, and she's now on 2. Mina loses a point, back on 0. Cardi loses a point. Is this interesting? And Santa gains a point. Santa and Satan are currently leading. Did you just go -1 to 2? Did I? I did. Sorry, Mari's on 0. Yeah, you're right. It's going to take me a little while to get my head around this. That's the current scores. We have Santa and Satan both in the lead. Did I do Augur -1? Did I miss you? Oh, I did, yeah, sorry, you're right. I need a system for this. Augur, you're on the list. Right. Fuck. Wait, what's going on? Has anyone seen that? I honestly, highlighting messages makes me ignore them for some reason. I don't see them and I don't know why. Save your points. Slops will make sure you make no mistakes for me. Are you going to go with all these votes, Moria? Right, what needs to change? Everything was going well until this point, right? Were they hitting this? I think they were, weren't they? So if I clear that out of the way a little bit, they won't hit it. But something was causing them to... Like, what if I made that into road? Just to sort of catch it a little bit. Nando, welcome to the stream. We're still on this level. We've also got a new point system where I'm adding and subtracting points based on people's faith guesses. So if you're wrong, you lose a point. If you're right, you gain a point. Do we think that that's all I need to do? Just sort of something to disrupt the fall. Maybe that'll be enough to disrupt it to the point where they flip. Nando, are you well today? Welcome to the stream. Pile. You need some way to bounce it forward at the end instead of heading to the back. Oh, so what you're saying is I need to wait so when they vault, maybe they hit something here and go that way instead. Is that what you're saying, Satan? Right. Do we try that? So if I was to like build the road up to here. That might cause more problems than it solves.
Fallout, Slops has a lush bum of hair.
Big true. Do you know what, Satan? I'm going to run with this at first. Maury, thank you for the big bits. Nez, thank you for the even bigger 35. Thank you both. I appreciate that. Right, I'm going with it. The message is coming into Discord in 3, 2, 1. 1 if you're confident, 2 if you're not. Not Discord, into Twitch chat. August says no, Nez says no, Tagslack says yes, Satan says no, Moria says yes, Cardi says no, Santa says no. Moria, Tagslack, it's all on you and me. Nando says no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, there's our window of guesses. I need to put music on in the background. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
I don't hate you.
See, that bit's alright. That doesn't need much work. It's this. No, don't fall on the other side of that thing, please. Don't wreck the bridge. It's worse than last time. Fuck. Well played, everybody. This faith, it's the faith that kills you. Mina, her points are unmoved. Santa, actually I'll do it the other way. Augur was correct, meaning his points go up to 0. Dude Nez was correct, meaning his points go up to 0. Tagslack was incorrect, meaning his points drop to -2. Satan was correct, meaning his points go up to 3. Moria was incorrect, meaning her points drop to -1. Cardi, however, was correct, meaning his points rise to -1. Santa was correct, meaning his points go up to 3. Nando gets on the board for the first time with a correct guess, meaning his points go up to 1. Slops was incorrect, meaning he drops to -2. Santa and Satan are still in the lead. There's no points on offer for this, by the way. It's just for it's a test. You need to adjust the first part so the car doesn't flip in the middle. Here, you mean?
Northampton Town 1. Ebbsfleet Town 0.
4, 5, 5, 5, 4. I think that's where the problems begin. The thing is, though, Augur, is they all go onto it with both wheels touching the ground, so their jump is always going to be the same. Like, they all go onto this pretty much normally at top speed. So I don't think what happens here is that much of a problem. What I need to do is akin to what Satan was suggesting and find a way to nudge the cars on their way over. Like that, maybe. The middle car jump isn't the same because it loses speed when it bumps into the first one. But the first car is the one that lands on its roof first, meaning the first one has a clean as fuck jump, yet lands on its roof. So even if the middle car does it flawlessly, the first one's going to be on its roof when it gets there. Satan's suggestion was to, oh, what about that? What about that? Do you like that? That would interrupt the flip. The arc of the booster pad is too high. There's nothing I can do about that, Nez. There's one way to find out. Yeah, but it's a nasty way. I think we might be onto something here, but this is down to luck because we can't change how the things fly in midair. And we can't also predict how they... What does test do? Oh, so that just tests the structural... Okay. I don't like the idea of using that too much. Let's not use that a great deal, because that feels a bit didgeridoo mode. Right. I am conscious that this is probably ruining the momentum of the stream doing this a lot. So 3, 2, 1, go. I see the guesses come in. I should also sort some music out as well, because it's annoying that it keeps pausing. Dude Nez says it's not going to work. Tagslack says it is going to work. Satan says it is going to work. Nando says it's not going to work. August confident. Santa's confident. Moria is not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would play some suspenseful music, Nez, but I think the music in this game is great, so I'd rather just use that. But it means I'd have to get it on a playlist on YouTube instead of playing it here. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Good luck, Tagslack, Satan, Augur, and Santa. I really hope that's going to interrupt it so they don't land on their friggin' roofs. That was creepy. Oh yeah, that one doesn't land on it right, does it? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Shit! Go! That looked dangerous, and it was not the cleanest way of going about things, but we've done one level in 33 minutes. Brutal. Good work, everybody. Good work to the Faith crew. Dude Nez was wrong. He's now down to -1. Tagslack, however, was correct and is now up to -1. Satan was correct, now up to 4. Nando was incorrect, now down to to 0. Augur, you were right. You're in the positives. Santa, you were right. You are also in the positives. Santa and Satan are neck and neck for this. And Moria was incorrect, dropping her score down to -2. Whoa! Mina, I changed a couple of little tweaks, but mainly it was how they catch. Yeah, there was like a ceiling on the bit where they bounced to, and that's what saved us. We progress. Good work, team. Also, now we're on a new level, I need to do the scores, don't I? I could just play the Marbles playlist, to be honest. Should I put the Marbles playlist on so we're not constantly chopping and changing? Turning the music on and off, because it's just going to interrupt the stream and make for an annoying experience. Which is what we trade in, let's be honest. Santa. Satan. Holy fuck. They're so far ahead, them two. Oh no, Augur in third with 1 point. Yeah, I need to... let me... Right, if this is a test stream, as we keep saying it is, then bear with me. So we're gonna do these scores. We're gonna rearrange the scores at the end of every level. Look at Santa and fucking Satan.
This test chamber includes apparatus that will launch Aperture Science high energy pellets.
Oh, no, I forgot this fucking game's complicated.
As part of a required test protocol, we must inform you that the Aperture Science high energy pellets may cause mechanical failures to the test vehicles, such as complete vaporization.
Right.
Due to the durability specifications of roadway convertible planks, the high energy pellet will rebound from their surface. Some testing apparatus can be activated when an energy pellet enters its connected energy pellet catcher.
Oh, in and out. Got it. Test mode allows you to test your bridges without vehicles. It also shows the paths of automatically triggered cubes and energy pellets. We're not allowed to press test mode, right? That would be too easy. Put on some Grand Funk Railroad. I need to put on something. Alright, but bear with me. Apologise if this stream's a bit on and off. Veto all testing. Agreed. Portal Bridge Constructor soundtrack. What? Not very long. There's this one. Does this count? Oh, it brings back memories. Right. That should just be about a comfortable volume for me to talk over, is that right? I just need to keep playing it over and over again. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, we've got double music. Where's the menu? Down and nudge, I will, just bear with me. Right, I'm gonna go back out to the main menu. I'm just working out how this stream could work. And I'll turn the music down a touch. Here it comes, turning it down a bit now. How's that? Oh no, I've got doubled up music. Is that good for everybody else? Look at that grayscale chop teamer. Our shit's recognisable without even the colours. Brutal. We can't hide, we can never hide. Right.
This test chamber includes apparatus that will launch Aperture Science High Energy Pellets. As part of a required test protocol, we must inform you that the Aperture Science High Energy Pellets may cause mechanical failures to the test vehicles, such as complete vapors due to
Right, we've got it, Gladys, I appreciate that. We listened to it just before. Right. Test mode allows you to test your bridges without the vehicles. So I don't ever... As with all Valve games, you just need the sound. Amazing. Right, so... Somehow I need to build something that can be shot into there, right? Agent Doomhat and Agent Totally Not a Doom Turkey. Doom Turkey? Surely... that would be enough, correct? Which would lift up that ramp for some reason, which I'm assuming is enough to travel over there. Now, usually I would test this bit of apparatus, but I can't. That's also not 90 degrees, is it? Last I checked, it was a bug from Half-Life Augur. The one on the right, no, it's from Halo. It's the flood. That should work. But then I need a method, because obviously the cars are going to go down there. There's a lot of them as well, 5. They're going to go down there, through that portal, out of that portal, hit a button. What does the button do? Opens the last level. But then I need a... How can I get the car from there over to there? Agent Doomheart works on making the Doomhouse spirit wholesome. His disguise isn't very good. Lots of string, hanging ramp. So, if I was to build... Oh, I like this music. Maury suggests a jump. Maybe we'll have a go at a jump after this one, Maury. Lower that slightly because sometimes you bump into them. Just raise that one ever so slightly. Now, are you suggesting, everybody, that I give it some of this? August says yes. I can't do any more. yeah, it might swing because it won't be balanced, will it? What if I connect it to here? That will, by definition, meter all swing. Okay, you can spot it at the end of the anchor point. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's not make... It'll not make that acid jump, I think. But this is going to lift up. Are you... good point. I might have to build something down here just to ensure it does. That might swing as well. The acid jump is guaranteed by the game, I think. Is it though?
Get that orange filth out of here.
Maury, that was a big splash. Maury, thank you very much for the monstrous bits. Got a lot of it out. Well, there's the end of that. Dude Nez, thank you for the refill. Thank you, Mario, and thank you, Nez. Your generosity is very, very much appreciated. Sincerely. Whatever that is you built, I don't know what this... I think, like Augur says, I'm confident that this will fix that problem. Because it does go up, look, by a slight angle, which I think is enough for it to go and go over. You think? If you've done the pellet bit right... Oh yeah, this still might not work. Like, I'm hoping that... Because the angle's going to be about where that... It's going to be about where that line is. It's going to come out, hit that, and then come off about there-ish. And then go straight across. So it'll hit about here. Hopefully that's enough for that to catch. I think it can. Can't remember what colour team I'm on. You are green, I believe, Santa. I believe. Yeah, you are. You are green. The Greens who are currently winning. Been cringing for the past few months about green shit in the cup, so I'm doing something about it. Thank you, Nez. Right, I'm going to run with this. The line is about to come in. Eric did his lot. 3, 2, 1. Vote. Press 1 if you think this is succeeding. Press 2 if you don't. Nez says it's not. Hislop says it is. Mina says it is not. Satan says it is. Cardi says it is not. Sorry. Cardi says it is not. Tagslack says it is. Augur says it is. This is just with one card to start. Ending the votes in 3, 2, 1. Santa got in under the line. Well played, Santa. Eric, the green Eric. Sorry, both green. Canada Eric. So it's his second point of the year and his second point of December. 3, 2, 1. It wasn't too late. It was this bit that was all fucked up. Shit. Right, Dude Nez was correct. Dude Nez back up to 0. Hislop was incorrect. -3. Mina was correct. 1. Satan was correct. 5. Cardi was correct. 0. Tagslack was incorrect. -2. Augur was incorrect. -1. Moria was correct. -1. And Santa was correct. Look at Santa and fucking Satan. Nobody else is in the positives and they're both at +5. That is mental. Augur to 1, not to -1. Okay, so my apologies. Oh, I had you at 1 in my head, but I put -1 because I'm so used to doing the dash. I'll get used to it, I promise. So what am I... Right, this needs work, obviously. I think it has to... Is that even? It's not, is it? That is, though. So if I go like that, and then like that, surely that works. Look, I was wrong about the bottom ramp. Was he, though, Satan? Was Satan wrong about the bottom ramp? Because we never got to see a car go over it. Auger should be at 0. Got it. Thank you, Maury. That's what I needed to know. I just needed to know what auger should have been at. There was a lift to it. Oh, you was wrong about the bottom ramp. Sorry, you're right. I thought you meant you was right. I don't know where I got that from. Right, this is the change I think needed to make, because are they both 45-degree angles? It's hard to tell. I don't think they are they? So that needs to be... Now they are. The trouble is, Hislop, is this is off the grid, but now they should be 45-degree angles, correct? Yes, they're 45-degree angles. Cool. I had to count. I've got a bad eye for that stuff. Going again. Vote. 1 if you think it's happening. 2 if you think it's not. Hislop says it's happening. Satan not. Auger says it is happening. Ned says it's happening. Moria not. Santa says it is. Tagslack says it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Tagslax was the last. Oh, there's dissension between Santa and Satan. 3, 2, 1. That's good. That's good. Now, please work. Don't swing. It is a victory. That's a big victory for Santa. Hislop says it's going to win. Guess what? He was right. No, -2. Satan says it wasn't going to work. Satan. This is big because now there's 2-point gap between Satan and Santa. Auger was correct. Dubnez was correct. Moria, correct. Santa, correct. Oh, he stretched his lead. Tagslack, correct. Based on the mathematical timing, the bridge will be fine for the convoy. I'm hoping the same, actually, Nez, because it's all about... It depends when they're all going to come out. Do you think it needs more support? In your face, Satan. Thought they all would be too high. Alright then. I'm willing to support this bridge a little more. Emotionally and financially. But how do I support... How do I support it anymore? Did I turn the alerts off? No, I didn't. Did I? Hello? Alerts? There we go. My apologies. I'm pressing buttons.
Dudnez's real name is Doug Gullett. Sorry for the docs.
Is that supposed to be Dude Hullet by any chance? Close enough. How does that look now?
Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1, Shamrock 1.
Oh, that overflow there. Santa, thank you for the monstrous amount of bits.
Dudnez. 1, 2, 3, Dudnez.
Nez, thank you for the bits. The one lone orange on top of the green wave. Santa, I appreciate the big bits. Thank you very much, and congratulations on your dominance. Right, I've been pissing about, and I think I've maybe added a bit more bullshit to support the bridge auger. Are you confident that that's enough bullshit? It might be too much bullshit. I was looking at the lines in the background. It did go slightly high, but not too high. The orb, you mean? Thought the orb would go... I see what you mean. Yeah, it does. It's going higher than it should. There's no such thing as too much bullshit. You know what is correct. Vote in. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1 if you think this is working. 2 if you think it is not. Oh, 100% faith so far. 100%. Oh, Mario with the dissenting voice at the very end. Mario stands to pretty much universally gain from this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Mario's was the last vote. We go in 3, 2, 1. This all depends on whether this can withstand the weight. Ah, it's very red. Santa's going to celebrate right here. Buff. Buff. Santa, well played. Everybody else, well played. And Santa, thank you for 200 bits. You generous motherfucker. Congratulations as well as I increase your score from 6 to 7. Satan was also correct. Auger was correct. Dudnez. On second, Moria, thank you for the big green, was correct. Tag Slack was correct. Everybody gained big from that. Cardi, correct. Back in the positives. Hislop, correct. Almost back in the positives. And Moria, incorrect. Sneaking into the negatives. Good work. Santa, thank you very, very much. Moria, thank you very much as well. I appreciate everybody's generosity today. Shit buckets never looked so green and orange. Since when all voted the same thing, it doesn't affect much though. Only Moria, really. True, true. But a rising tide, etc. You might appreciate that if you vote wrong if you're the lone vote, you might appreciate that point you just got. Right, good work. Santa's lead is stretching. We progress. I need to change the things as well, don't I? Does this work as a game, do you think? Or is it a bit of a head fuck? What do you think? Nez did well out of that. Look at that. If I could do something that made it a little easier to edit, that's the only problem. Is that alright? I think that's correct. Santa. Dominating. Level 20. Beat this and we're a third of the way through the levels. High energy pellet number 2. Surely there's some software from there. You'd think so, right? Unless you can figure out the numbers. This is crap. Thanks, Nez. This is crap. Automatic ranker. Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? Maybe somewhere to do it at least a bit faster. We'll see. Right. I've had one review so far, and that's that it's crap. So as it is, we're scrapping it. But for now, we've got a level that looks rather fucking dangerous to test out. What is it that you're editing? It's just a list, Tagslack. It's just a list of text on OBS. As it always is. Yeah, just an on-screen thing. GLaDOS is not here to explain this. So if the cars fall down there, it can, Tagslack, yeah. I could probably... But it would be me doing what I'm doing now, wouldn't it, essentially? It'd just be hotkeyed different. Right. The trucks drop out of there, into there, out of there, straight up. Look at this level. Look at this. So basically, I need to have... something down here. Like that, look. Then they would go straight up, and then I would need... something here. Maybe a bit higher though. Like that, right? Right? And then those would come out of there. I don't think that would work either, would it? No, that's not 45 degrees. Fuck, this is going to be a complicated one. Would that be right? No? Something like that. So it bounces out, goes up there, bounces into that, which then drops boxes, which gets rid of these things. I'm so confused. And then this... No, that can't be road, can it? How the fuck? Use Google Sheets for the browser source. Can have the lists reader automatically. Oh, I think I've seen you setting something up similar. Giant Untitled Goose Checklist was a spreadsheet. Something like that might work, but it would be a lot of work just to save a couple of seconds at that point, wouldn't it? A ramp gap road gap landing. So like this, do you think, Auger? Obviously a more, but that basic idea, but that would work. The Simple Plans album just started. I think we just heard the credits. Oh, it's the end of this guy's music, fucking YouTube video. Fucking hell. But even then have somebody else update it. Well, that was going to be the other thing. If people do the scores themselves. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, if like Ryan was doing last week where he was counting people in, but I'd have to have somebody that was committed to doing it for the full stream, and I'd not ask somebody to do that. I think we're alright as we are. Nez, if you're bored, you can always fuck off. If you wanted to get technical, you could set up a local web server and use PHP to output the file. And then somebody could also edit that, right? An unsolicited advertisement. Yeah, I know, right? I should sue him. But then again, he'll probably sue me for copyright. I can't use the test feature either, can I? So this is going to get complicated. I'm sorry, Nez. That's not my job as a streamer to say that, is it? I apologise. I should be taking the abuse, not giving it. Fun though, right? One solution to this would be to go like that. Trial and error only. You're probably right, Santa. Have this a lot further back. Then again, what did you ever care about what a streamer should do? True. When have I ever known what a streamer should do? Do you think I could get away with having these jump pads there like that? Oh, that's not right, is it? How have I fucked that up somehow? Move all them across there like that. One thing I worry about is that the game will interrupt the flow of the stream, but we're here to test, aren't we? Oh, I didn't realise it actually tells you what you can reach with this stuff. Now, I need to get the landing. Can I use this test button? No, because that would be too easy. Because the main thing we need to test is this, because that might fall in yet. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of you. And then I shall go like that. Just to strengthen this whole thing up a bit. And then I could even suspend the whole thing from... Is that too high? That's too far. I've never had too far from one of them things before. Alright, maybe I then... What you need to ask yourself is, can I use this test button? Hang on. Should I use the Dan mode button? True. The answer should always be Nedge, right? Right, I'm just going to run with that and hope that that works. If that does work, though, I'll be fucking flabbergasted. Now, what I need to do is build something. Do I do something along the lines of this? Oops. What do you think to that? Obviously, I'm going to secure it and make sure it works. But do you think that's a good basic idea for where we're supposed to be going with this one? I think I might be onto something. That's maybe not enough to secure it, because that angle itself is probably going to be too much weight. I don't like it. Although that's probably fine, you know. I think this is going to fall in the water, though. That's my only issue. I wonder if I could build something like this so that the weight, so that hits the wall and doesn't bend as much. Or I could just do this. Oh shit! That's unsolicited bullshit. That is not tidy. Everybody look away. Hey, Augur, are you still confident? If this happens first try... Not anymore. Vote in 3, 2, 1, now. Nurse says it's not happening. Augur says it's not happening. Tagslack says it's not happening. Santa says it's not happening. Satan says it's not happening. Cardi says it's not happening. Alright. Faith Evans. Moria says it's not happening. Universal, definitely not from the Doomhaus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hislop's confident. Right at the very end. 3, 2, 1.
I don't hate you.
That worked! This all worked. Oh, I forgot I didn't put ramps in. This needs work. But this somehow they're correct. How the fuck? That should not have worked. That was ridiculous. Worked, point for slops. I don't think that's how it works, alas. Dudnez gets a point. Augur gets a point. Tagslack gets a point. Santa gets a point. Satan, can you chase him? He's green. Satan gets a point. Cardi gets a point. Everybody's getting in the positives. Moria gets a point. She's out of the negatives. But Hislop is pushing himself further and further in. Ooh. Satan likes it between two greens. I've heard that. Right, what I think this needs is less of an angle. What do you think? So it glances off it instead of just goes and falls. Could I put more effort into the collection part? I think I can. Why can't I? Must have too many things attached to it. There we go. I'm going to strengthen this up like a motherfucker, like this. Now, I think that might be secure. Why does that music just cut off when it wants? This one, however, is going to be a lot more difficult to try and work out how to get a ramp up on. I'm going to hope that the orb can get past a ramp built there. But I ain't sure. What do you think? That's a lot of speed I'm asking of them cars. Maybe a bit too much. Although, I could do this. Oops, shit. The grid says it's fine. Cool. If I was to build a bridge... here, and then strengthen the fuck out of this. It should let the orbs through. Give this a ramp to end, do you think? Like that. Will the road block the orbs? This isn't road, Santa, so hopefully it's going to come out here, bounce off that. How do I get into grid mode again? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Right, so it's going to come out of there, bounce off about there, go up via that line. Akin to that. Lower left, hang on. Going up slightly, yeah, like that. Lower left side of the middle slightly. Lower the left side of the middle slightly, like that. Yeah? That looks good, actually. Now I need to... Oh, shit, I hit my head then. We need to secure this like crazy, don't we? That's so much bullshit. It's beautiful, right? What about state of decay, Nez? Or is it just word association day? Like that, like that, like that. Oh, so much bullshit, I can't get over it. That to there, maybe? Oh, no. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm hoping that the orbs work. I can't believe we got that right on the first attempt. This is going to be dangerous, and the weight of all this is also going to be a bit dangerous. Are we ready? Get ready to vote. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press 1 if you think it's happening. Press 2 if you think it's not. Satan says it's not happening. Hislop says it is. Santa says it is. Satan says it is. Moria says it is. Satan's on for a gap closer here. Nez says it isn't. August says it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cardi, your guess is confirmed. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Oh. What did it hit? What did you hit? No. That's a big chop. That's a really big chop. That's brutal. Tag slack. Gains a point. Slops. Loses a point. Santa. Loses a point. Satan. Loses a point. Moria. Loses a point. Auger loses a point. Dudnez gains a point. Cardi loses a point. Unlucky to everybody. What happened with that orb, though? It worked last time, and they didn't modify that bit. I know, something has changed down here. Did I maybe move something? Or did it hit? Did it hit that? To be honest, though, doing this would fix the problem. Pulled it down and changed the angle. Maybe that would fix it, though, right? Because this orb worked. Like Santa says, I think we pulled one of these bits down to make this gap work, and I altered the angle. But now, that is at 45 degrees. That's going to work. The upper ones aren't right angled, but I think this one... I don't remember that one not making it. That's the problem. So it comes off there. Goes. See, that should pretty much guaranteed to work now, because it goes across, it splits those two gaps. The fact the right side worked is maybe confusing, because it maybe bounced around and went in. They're both 45 degrees now, so that should work perfect. Alright, I'm not getting on with shit, I've got to fix this. Ooda, Kitten, welcome to the stream. We've actually got points on our... Do you remember last week where we decided to start voting 1 or 2 whether somebody was going to win or lose? We're doing that. Kitten, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream. The right orb might have hit the ramp. Bounce off that. Oh, it might have done. I'll move that ramp a smidgen like that. I'll stretch as well, thank you, Nez. Fucking look at the time already. How did this collapse last time? I mean, it is a mess, let's be honest. Is there a way to secure this? Because it really didn't like itself. I'm assuming that is Nez. Thank you for the host. Yes, it is, of course. Kitten, good morning and welcome to the stream. Too much of a whack, maybe. But it was already failing Satan at the time. When it first started. Like, I don't know what I can do with this other than just more bullshit. So should we just do more bullshit? Let's just go mad on bullshit. I don't think this works from an engineering standpoint, but I think we should do it anyway. There you go, got a bit more bullshit. A bit of upwards bullshit. UB, they call it in the engineering world. I'm assuming that's Nez. You do just follow one of the people's coattails, Nez. String at the end of the road, maybe. Here. Yeah, I hope there's a place to string it to, actually. There is. Good. I don't know. The car hit that perfectly. The car did hit this and it nailed it, but something happened here, didn't it? I think the car wheels were in the floor auger. Because it slid down, it didn't just drop off. I think there was a bit of an error where it got stuck. Which is annoying, because it might have beat it if it wasn't for that. Car wheel Vorderman over here. Hey, think of the season, it's Christmas car wheels now. And it's also wholesome Doomhaus, so it's car wheel smiley. Right, are we ready? Vote after my message. 1, if you think this is going to work. 2, if you think it's never going to work. 3, 2, 1. Place your bets now, to quote a very racist 90s TV programme. Kitten says it's not happening. Tagslack says not happening. August says not happening. Hislop says it is. Nando says it's not. Dude Nez says it is. Place your bets now. Moria says it is. I mean, how can anybody not have faith in this? It's rather beautiful. Santa and Satan where? Satan's placed his bet. Why the fuck have you built Bart Simpson in the middle? Ryan, welcome to the stream. Ryan, confident? Yes. Not confident? Number 2. Confident? 1. Not confident? 2. What do you think? Fuck, I was on the toilet. Santa, you've got time to vote. I haven't closed the voting yet. Ryan says it's happening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Santa, your vote counts. 3, 2, 1. Please don't fall down. Please don't fall down.
malfunctioning.
Whoa! You bitch! You... Ah! That was gonna work. Ah! What do I need to fix? That's a pixel out. That bridge, look. Fuck. Fucking Jesus. I didn't see what you changed. I just copied. It's tactical. Fuck. Right. That means August said it wasn't going to work. He is up to 3 points. Get a load of stuck Norris over here. Tag Slack says it was not going to work. He's up to 3. Kitten said it was not going to work. She is up to... Oh, shit. 1. Slop says it was going to work. He's on -4. Nando says it was not. Nando, you are up to 1. You're in the positives. Dude Nez, however, who was on a pretty good run, is now losing points. Moria. Chopped down to -2. Racing Slops to the bottom. Cardi. Back to 0. Satan. Loses a point. Who else was there? Ryan is on the board. Ryan, congratulations, you are on the board with -1. And Santa down to 6. Brutal. Slops, you're doing well. Ryan's 4th place. Technically not. They're not all in order just yet. It takes fucking ages to do it, so we're going to do it. We reorder everybody when the level's over. Right, what do I need to do? Do you think it is a case of simply going like this? Did you see that? That was a very subtle change, but it might be all the change we need. August says go. I think we can maybe do more. But then again, it just comes out, doesn't it? What if I go like this? I'm going. Revote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vote now. Ryan says 1. Taxac says 2. Oh, everybody's confident all of a sudden.
Me and Slops are good for chops. Not so much the portal drops.
Moria, thank you for the poetry and the big bits. Well played. Has everybody voted? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Kitten, you've just missed that one, alas. Sorry, Kitten, I'm gonna have to. Nez, what do you mean Nez is dangerous? Is he coming for you? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it said it was sent too quickly. Do you know what, Kitten? I'll give you that. No, you're good, Kitten. If Twitch was fucking you, then you're good. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're back in. 3, 2, well, we're off again. It survived the first gap. Hey, there was a dangerous amount of tension over this left-hand side. Sorry, I had to turn that fucking music off. Well played. The convoy is going to be a big one. It gave no fuck. Yeah, that middle ramp, it just vaulted it, didn't it? Need some buffing over there. It does to the left. My goal in the Doomhaus is to do explosive, pure freestyle comedy through guerrilla tactics. Is it working, Nez? You let us know. Ryan gains a point. Tag Slack loses a point. Slops, here he comes. The comeback gains a point. Nando gains a point. Satan gains a point. Santa gains a point. Augur gains a point. Dudnez. That is a chop. Moria, are you in the positive again? Moria is almost back into the positive. And Kitten. Where's Kitten's name? Ah! It's up to 2. I've just thought, for this game, what if Santa just picks exactly what Satan picks? Well, then Augur might overtake. You'll hear that's already a massive joke. Well played, Nez. Nez, what's wrong with your life if you are sitting around in a stream that you don't like, picking shots at a person you don't like? You alright, Nez? Speak to us. Does that mean I'm off the board again? I think it means you're already... you're still at 4th, Ryan. You're doing real well. When you put it like that. See you later, Ryan. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck it up. Right. How the fuck am I going to get this done for a convoy? Because there is so much stress and strain. I don't like you either, but I like Ryan and Augur. This guy, Hislop. His nose is so big it's touching the back wall. No, I like it here. Now, Kitten, did you ever learn growing up about lying? It's bad on the internet as well. Just be careful doing it in the future. I'm only joking. Since when do you like me? Oh yeah, Augur is creeping up. I don't understand how... This is going to have to take a lot of battering, but how do I strengthen it? Augur's creeping up on being legal too, that's why Didgeridoo's waiting outside his door with a bundle of roses. I was taught it's a lady's right to lie about her age and her wasteland. Kitten lives in the post-apocalyptic Alabama, apparently. Her waistline. Right. Honestly, I need to start... Everybody, let me concentrate. I need to start thinking of securing this bridge. Like, it just takes so much of a battering from this area that I don't understand how I could ever get it to sort of... How I could prop it up any better. How about... That would help... No. Would that help? I can't string too many of them up to it, though. It's too far. Or is it? No, it's good. Oh, that's too far. What if I got it? It'll pull a bit of the tension to the right side instead of it all being on these two left-hand sides, right? What about triangles underneath something? Do they count? I guess they would, but it'd have to be really precise. Oh, we're convoying it, don't worry, I'm just working out how to convoy. This is so much bullshit. I swear that I remove any structural integrity I create by over-bullshitting. But I guess... if you over-bullshit, at some point you're going to manage to find some structural integrity in amongst it all, and the rest of it's just superfluous as opposed to damaging. I went to detonate... Hang on. I went to debutante balls and shit, man. Is that really? Is that a post-apocalyptic Alabama? Is that how that behaves? Won't the triangles underneath just add more weight, not strength? That's what I'm thinking, Santa. I'm not sure. I forget about weight. Alright, yeah, you're right. Let's remove that. I should probably work on trying to get the things straight. Like that. I'm trying to make it a little bit less wobbly. Oh, fuck it. I think I'm confident. I'm confident.
I've got a brand new convoy, traveling through the night. It's 2 up in the cabin now, 'cause Casper's gonna be alright. Convoy.
Sure, Remote would come in here and wrong signs you about it. I hope he does. It's nice to have 2 people to ignore in the channel. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, Vote now. After that line, get your votes in after the line. Hislop says 1, Ryan says 2, Satan says 1. If it's above the line, re-vote, so we'll keep it nice and in the line. That's how we know. Cardi says 1, Moria says 1, Kitten says 1, Satan says 1, Ryan says 1, Hislop says 1. No, Ryan says 2. Dudenez says 2. Santa, are you going to re-vote? I apologise, but I'm only going to take votes from between my two lines now. And yours is just a bit too early. I'm faster than a robot. So I'm only taking votes from within the lines. The second line is appearing in 5, 4, 3, 2. Perfect. I hate to be harsh, but it's nice to know exactly where the lines are. The convoy is going now. I'm predicting this is all going to fall apart. 3, 2, 1. Oh. 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 No. Oh, go away, music. Why do you have to mock me at a time like this? Yeah, sorry, Santa, I appreciate it. But everybody, from now on, if everybody waits until I put that first line in, then it makes it a bit easier for my stupid brain to find all the guesses. Right. Hislop was wrong. Ryan was right. Music, hello? Satan was wrong. Kitten was wrong. Cardi was wrong. Moria was wrong. Dudenez was right. He's coming. Auger was wrong. Nando, everybody was so wrong. Taxlack, however, was right. From here on out, I'm voting the opposite of Slon. He's the benchmark. And Santa was wrong. 1 is yes, Kitten. 2 is no. So it was no. Therefore, we're tightening up. I love you all, but it's time for me to depart for the day. Please give my points to Augur. Thank you, truly, thank you. Dudenez, I hope you actually successfully insult wherever you go to next. Because you deserve a bit of a win every now and again. How about that? See you later. Dudenez, see you later tonight. Augur. Oh no, it's midstream break time. What the fuck? Right, I'm going for a quick midstream break. I shall return, ladies and gents. But first, I'm going to have to pause this soundtrack. This stream is annoying me somewhat, but I think it might work. Right, I shall be back and we shall continue. I'm going to leave the scores up so everybody can mull over the fact that Santa is absolutely eating everybody's lunch. I'm going to get out of here for only 2 minutes. I shall be back.
My favorite former Arsenal player is Abu BRB.
Hello? Yes, I'm here. Hello?
Well, you better have flushed that bloody
Hello?
stinks.
Weird without headphones on, I know, right? I have ears. We've got a big head as well. Trick is his lot to look weird with them on and with them out. With hello? With Neil and I. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I apologise for the mid-stream break as I always. Not because I was absent or because the stream went quiet, but because it wasn't quiet and for a very specific reason. That's messed up. That's why I wear them constantly. Right, did I do any tweaks to this level after it fell apart? I can't remember whether I did or I didn't. What happened? Oh, I remember. I think I need less of an angle on this. How about that? Maybe even that. What do you think? The trouble is it's still going to fall apart, isn't it? It's still not going to be completely secure. Because all this went perfectly, didn't it? That was relatively smooth, but I don't know about landing so harsh on this. Ooh, I've just had an idea. Speaking of landing harsh, what about I do this? Oh no, wait, this might not work actually. It's just more weight, if anything. What do we think to that? And then if I make... I forgot which ones I wanted as road now. Which ones was it? That one? That one. That one? No. What do you think? And then I can remove that as well. Garths, welcome to the stream. Right, we're going to vote on this now. Press 1 if you think this is going to work. After this line, press 1 if you think... after the line if you think it's going to work. Press 2 if it's not. Vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, this is for the convoy. Gav, say you well. Hislop says it's going to work. Tagslack says it's going to work. Ryan says it's not. Nando says it's not. Gav says it is. Santa says it's not. Cardi says it is. Glad to hear it, Gaffs. Kitten says it's not. You can't do that. Alright then, Dro Og, welcome to the stream. He says it's going to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. The votes are closed as per that line. Satan, you just missed out. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. That was beautiful. Was it bollocks? Fuck. Alright then. With a correct guess, the Mothman disaster all over again. Slops is now down to -5. Tagslack was also wrong. He's on to 2. Ryan was correct. Ryan gains a point. Fucking hell, his lot. Oh, where's Ryan on this? I keep losing Ryan. Yeah, Satan, you got lucky there. Nando wins. Is that what it was supposed to do? It is, yeah. What do you think to that, Droog? Gaffs, where you at? Gaffs, congratulations, you are on the board. On -1. Santa. Oh, Santa got a point though, which means he is stretched away from Satan at the top. Cardi has lost another point. Kitten was correct. She puts her points up 2. I keep losing everybody on this fucking list. 2. Droog was incorrect. Call you Dro. I'll have to call you Droog because I've already got a Dro. Fucking shinely. You are on the board as well with -1, and Moria gains a point. -3. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Right. How the fuck do we fix that? There's just so much weight here. Droog. Got it, Droog. I can say that. -2 is +1 is -1, so not -3. So who's on -1? I'll change it right into -1. I just need to know what. Who was put onto? Moria. Got it. Sorry, Moria. I messed that up. You're right. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. I just needed to know who to change. That's all. Say no to droogs and alcohol. Is it a Clockwork Orange thing? Anthony Burgess. Droogs. Those are the most beautiful emotes on Twitch, Slops. You need to go and follow Limmy for those, kid. He's a Scottish comedian. And an overall nice, cynical guy. In a good way. Right, adding more weight is just causing the problem. Is just adding to the problem. Is there just too much bullshit, do you think? If I could reduce the weight of this, I think the world would be a better place. I think the basic idea is right, there's just too much bullshit.
Please put these towards engineering classes.
No, thank you for the orange bit. Too much. You think so, right? Santa, thank you for the 63. Another big. Sorry, thank you for more big bits, Santa. I appreciate the 63. Thank you, sir. That needs to be triangulated, doesn't it, like that? I need to get rid of some shit, don't I? Let's just get rid of that. That's connected, but loosely. It's just all too much weight. That can go. To be honest, I bet that can go as well. The trouble is it going to be strong enough now? You can't anchor anymore, alas, no. You're trying to get rid of the orange. Oh, you was trying to get rid of the orange ones. I got you. I think it has to be over 100 to be heavy. You probably won't understand a word he says because he's actually Scottish. Not what non-British people think Scottish sounds like, but he's a gigantic geezer. Yeah, he's proper Scottish. Okay, the music's all fucked up. Fucking this playlist, honestly. Because I keep having to tab out. Right, I'm going to try it now. There is a test feature where I can see what the physics will work like on each piece, but we don't want to use that because that's going to make shit a bit too easy. This just simply might not be strong enough to hold itself up. Test is for nerds. Basically exactly correct, right? Right, this is actually letting me anchor. Look at that now. Fucking hell, you can really go mad with this. Oh, this is good. Alright. Where is Kin? The line is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press 1 if you think this is working on this attempt. Press 2 if it's definitely not. Ryan says definitely not. Caitlin says definitely not. Satan says definitely not. Santa says definitely not. Cardi says definitely not. Closing voting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drew comes in at the end, confident. Are we ready for the convoy? 5, 4, 3, 2. That's bad. Shit. Oh! That looks so good for this first second. Bollocks. That started off so well. I got 2 out of 5 across. It looked... it was working until it wasn't. Bollocks. Ryan, you're up to 3. Kitten, you're up to 3. Satan, you're up to 5. Santa, you're up to 8. Fucking hell, I can't find 8 on the keyboard. Cardi, you're up to -1. Droog, you're up to 0. Congratulations. That was close. That was almost good. I was nearly there. Everybody, your votes are cast. I'll organise the list after we've beat this level. This thing immediately fell down, but we learnt that we don't need it. Which means I don't need that, which means I also don't need that. Again, there was too much weight. Mina, welcome back. Drew chose 1, so he's at -2. Oh, he did choose 1. Sorry, yeah. Hang on a minute, I was busy giving everybody points. Yeah, sorry, Drew was incorrect there. He's on -2. Cats, welcome to the stream. We've got a bit of a problem. 5 trucks are going to fall out of there. They're going to fly up here, hit that, and they've got to make this strong enough to land. But I've got to make it strong enough for them all to land without making it weak, without making it too heavy. And it's not easy. Good spot, Santa. Sorry, Drew, I almost gave you points you didn't earn there. I say sorry, I'm sure you don't like me to get away with that for the sake of the competition. I can't believe that this bit is the difficult bit and this is the easy bit. The Bart Simpson part works. Mina, watch this fucking course. I don't know if you've seen it so far today. How long did it take you for the level you were stuck on between this and last Friday? I think we did it in 30 minutes or something, cats. It was like one revelation from Mina and it just unlocked the whole thing and we bossed it. Right. Confidence levels. Make the bottom spans longer. These, do you mean, Drew? I could, but I can't block this. Because they've got to fly out of there and it would hit. Nando's 0% confident. Make the road higher, ramping down. Use the bottom lines as anchor points as well as next stream. Do you mean like this, Santa? So raise the road up to catch the things. Oh, I see what you mean. And then that gives that. Then that pushes on the anchor points, doesn't it? It doesn't pull. Wait, why would that connect? There we go. And then a straight line there is an anchor. It uses that as an anchor, doesn't it? As opposed to it's something it's pushing down on as opposed to pulling up. It's what a lot of triangles though, don't they? Do you mean like that, Santa? Bottom spans longer. These, do you mean? Do you know, I've just had a thought. No, this is probably the safer way. I was thinking if I just built the road flat, then these would be basically lifting up the road as opposed to. Do you know what I mean? If this part of the road was just flat, there'd be a slight impact, but it would mean that it's being lifted. Because basically, the bridge at the moment is if these are the two anchor points on the wall, the bridge is leaning on them. But if it was lower, it would be hanging from the anchor points. Push the road up instead of holding it up, kind of. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, it's the other way around. I think the anchor point should be holding the bridge as opposed to having the bridge resting on them. Like if I built the road here. Ooh, this might help. Wait, watch this. And now... Oh, piss off. Like that. I'm going now. I've just got an overwhelming surge of confidence from somewhere. I don't know whether it's wise to listen to it. Shit, that's too long. Put some support in that convenient platform on the lower left. There's no anchor point, but support that comes to the... Ooh, to a rest there would help. Wait, Cats, you're onto something as well. Like that, do you mean? Or is that not close enough? He may be right there. Oh, Cats, you genius. That was good. Fuck it. Right, the line is coming. Here we go. Get ready to vote on this now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. And the music pipes up and then it goes away, Mina. I don't understand. It's this playlist. Tagslack says it's not happening. Moria says it's not happening. Santa says it is. Mina says it's not. Ryan says it is. Droog says it is. Cardi says it is. Come on, music, come back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nando's was the last legit vote. Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. That was big, beautiful. That was big. Cats, I think. Cats and Santa with our tactic of going low might have just won that. Well played. Tags. No, wait. What did I just delete? 8. Santa. No, I want to do it the usual way. Tag Slack. You were incorrect. Down to 1. Moria. You were incorrect. -2. Santa, you were correct. 8. Mina, incorrect. 0. Ryan, correct. But I can't find your name on this frigging list, as always. Up to 4. Droog? Correct. -1. Cardi? Correct. 0. Nanda? Incorrect. On 1. Right, we have beat the level. Eggs and shit. Yeah, you're right. 5-3. Right, Ryan overtakes Augur. I'm just going to order in the list now before we continue. Is there any other 3s on this list? There is. There is Kitten, who even AFK manages to overtake. Do we have any 1s? Nanda is a 1. Overtakes Mina and Cardi. We're just testing this game out, by the way, to see if it works. I might just end up playing it normally next time. Who else is a 1? Tagslack is a 1. Sounds like an insult, doesn't it? Right, I plan on dropping in again. I was. Check Discord. Hang on. Tagslack is a 1. 1 second, Augur. Mina, Cardi, then -1. Then Moria overtakes Hislop. There we go. Droog, you're on. Everybody, that's the current record. What's happening in Discord? Golf isn't golf anymore. Welcome to the museum and the UI update. We've been decorating. Check out the UI and HUD's new look. A terrible curse is causing a spin on the museum late at night. Make your way through 18 new hulls, navigating cursed objects with your friends or alone if you dare. The haunting doesn't stop there. We've also added over 50 new items to the level creator. Wow, that really does not look like golf with your friends. Holy shit, look in Discord. That's a big update. That's a big Team 17 update. New level. I wonder if they've blacklisted me again. True. This is distracting me while I'm talking to my boss on the phone. Apologies, Satan. Say hello to your boss from us. Yeah, that's mad. I don't know if somebody else might have to host golf tonight because I forgot to check at the midstream break. I probably aren't in. Hang on, what am I doing? Next level. Right, we continue. I don't know if we... Am I getting a promotion? Oh, nice, I've been promoted to the point where I can be under constant surveillance. Congratulations. As former trainee chief custodian apprentice, you are now entitled to food and artificial sunlight.
Jeff, is he here for golf?
Jeff's unconscious. Check out my fucking promotion, though. I'm not sure if golf is even on later, Tanta. We're not 100% sure just yet. We usually do it every Friday, but I might not be available. So if somebody does host it, then I keep an eye out on Discord in about 4 hours' time. Additionally, you will be enrolled into our continued testing program. Oh God, not GLaDOS. We are on 20. We are now officially a third of the way through the game. The piss drink Mina is blackcurrant piss drink. I can't just magnify my ears. Nothing is the same. Is it dangerous, Augur? Is it horrible? No GLaDOS. Right, what are we to learn from this level? We go in the blue. We come out the blue. We go in the yellow. We come out the yellow. We press the button. We go in there. Is this deceptively easy? I'm going to start building. Augur, farewell. Thank you for the golf with your friends update. Sleep well and don't dream of demonic horses. Unless you want to. Right. I'm just going to be really confident with this level. Yeah, I was saying the same. I'm thinking the same cats. Right? We'll even have a nice little ramp here just because we're feeling cocky. Yeah, I'm confident. There's nothing excitable going on. There's no faffing. There's no lasers. There's no... Does that give us a false sense of confidence? I'm going to have a little dip there. Little bridge there. And even a little ramp. Just to completely confirm that nothing's going to screw us over. There's anchor points for days. There's even one up top. Is there something I'm missing here? I like the idea of a new golf level. I kind of wish I could golf. Let's just anchor it like crazy. Probably something I'm missing, you're right. What do you mean saying hello to your boss from us would be a chop suit? What are you saying about his taste in streams? Alright then. Is anybody confident that Stubbler can first try this level? Too heavy, not enough support at the bottom? Maybe? Let me just... Okay, you're right actually. Let me just support it up. I'll tell you when... You'll see when you need to start voting. I'll put the dotted lines in. And then I'll only take votes after the first dotted line and before the last. So keep an eye out for it. You might need to re-vote if you've already voted now. Ryan leading everybody down a dark path. Okay. I am officially done. Legitimate votes will be... I will record votes after the dotted line. If it says your vote was too your message was too similar, just write like a period after it or something. 3, 2, 1. Vote now. Press 1 if you think it's working. Press 2 if you think it's not. I do smell of buns, that is very true. Santa, Mina, Ryan, Tagslack, Satan are all confident. Katz, Droog, Moria, Nando are not confident. Voting ends in 3, 2, 1. We begin. Best of luck. Okay, I think that was a test though. Santa is now in double figures. Cats is on the list. I'll put Cats in a random place because it's going to change. Cats, congratulations, you're on the board with -1. Droog, -2. Mina, +1. Nanda, -0. Ryan is up to 5, chasing Satan. Moria, -3. Tagslack, +2. What else did I change? And Satan. Yeah, this is... it gets annoying doing this. Maybe we don't carry this game on. By the way, person of the century of the day is still determined by golf today. Fucking golf. By marbles at the end of today's stream. This is just a test. So there's no win at the end of this. We were simply testing this thing. Right. Yes, somebody may need to host golf in my absence. I'm fairly sure I won't be there for it this week. Are we ready? Convoy in 3, 2. Oh no, I haven't fucking voted on whether the convoy goes over. Right, hang on. Convoy voting after the dotted line. 3, 2, 1. There's 1. The ones are flying in. How many is in the convoy? There is 10 in this convoy. Three, 2, 1. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. The stream's just me counting down. We begin. Oh, that's a lot of stress at the top, but I think we may be alright. We can all celebrate, I think. I do feel like this game maybe interrupts the flow of the whole thing. But we're doing it now, we can't turn back. It's just me editing the fucking thing, really. Hislop gets a point, oddly. Satan gets a point. Ryan gets a point. Tagslack gets a point. Santa gets a point. This fucking playlist just reminded me I was on Santa. It's the end of that YouTube video from that playlist. Which is another reason it frustrated the shit out of me. Who did I just edit? Santa. Nando. A point. Droog. A point. Mina. A point. And Moria. A point. Moria, you can sleep safe in the knowledge that you're still not doing as bad as Slobs. You can't say that. It's the only thing I've won. Hey, you won Person of the Century of the Day the other day for a guess in Mark of the Ninja Santa. You got it perfect. Right, next level. I need to edit the list, don't I? Oh, fuck it, we'll do it after. Nah, we need to do it now. Let me just be consistent. Yeah, I don't think we do this next week. It's driving me mad. There's Auger on -1. Nanda on 1 for his position shifts. Good, let's do it next week. It's burning my eyes. All this editing. Right, we're good. Sorry I wasn't here, I'll take that. It's all good. You've got the points on the board. The Greens are 3 points ahead, so there'd be only 2 points ahead if it wasn't for your win. Are we ready? This one's called A Need for Speed. What's your only request, Maury? New golf has eggs. If there is a need for speed, is this all about... It's all about pace, isn't it? I need to, like, rapidly... Wait, do I drive into there fast? Chat paused due to scrolling. Keeps pausing chat. What's the idea behind this level? If I go in there really fast, I'm going to just vault out there, aren't I? I think the idea is to hit that. Oh, to do better than golf, I got you. Like, hang on, I don't get this. If I go in there at normal speed, I'm not going to come out with any, am I? What is it asking for, this? Because if I just simply go in there now, it's not going to do anything, is it? I'm going to come out of there not fast enough. Oh, I see. Alright, this is actually quite interesting. Watch this. The idea is... Doubt the momentum will make you jump very far, but watch this, cats. I think the idea is you go through there, and you go doing like that, and then you go hit that, gain some speed, and go whoop straight through the portal again, and then out. Right? So I need to build something now. Neat and tidy enough to do just that. So maybe I just need to use... Oh, wait. Can that be any higher? It's probably its build height. No, it's not. Wait, I'm going to lower this. And then it's all about... I need a road like this, basically. Blue bounces. Oh yeah, that blue. What does that blue do? I think it means you can't build through that line. Yeah, you can't build across it. Yeah, you're right. Do you see what I'm going for here, though? There's plenty of anchor points, so I don't have to worry about weight as much. I just need to lift that up so it's not going to be as heavy. I will lose speed here, that's another problem. Surely that's the tactic though, right? Not even started yet and Drew's already not confident. I think it'll fit in here just nicely. Can't believe I'm going to have to vote 1 on this disaster. What do you mean 1 on this disaster? Surely this is destined to work. Alright then, fucking Sarky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Ready? If I go like this now, everybody get ready to vote. 5, 4, 3, 2. Vote now. 1 if you think this is going to work. 2 if you think it's got no chance. Only votes within the line count. Mina says no chance. Droog says no chance. Ryan says yes. Tagslack says yes. Satan says no. Santa no. Hislop yes. Kitten no. Nando no. Cats yes. Votes end in 3, 2, 1. Please don't fall down. Please don't just immediately fall down. We begin. Don't hit the top, don't hit the top. Get a bit of that. Thoughts? First fucking try. Stunts. No, you, welcome to the stream. Convoy Orbison. Now send the car. I will. No. Mina says it wasn't going to happen. Therefore, where's Mina on this fucking list? It's doing my head in. Mina loses herself a point. Droog says it's not happening. Also loses himself a point. Ryan says it is happening. Gains himself a point. Tagslack says it's happening. Gains himself a point. Satan says it's not happening. Loses himself a point. Santa also loses himself a point. Slops, can't believe you're gonna have to vote yes on it. Gains himself a point. This is actual voice as well. Kitten says 2 and loses herself a point. Nando says 2 and loses herself a point. Him. Cats says 1, meaning Cats is up to 0. Moria says 2, meaning she loses herself a point. Slap you with the proof that I met him. Go on then. Oh, music, please. Fuck. Right. I've got to send the convoy over now. I'm going to confidently do nothing with this level and hope that the convoy gets over. Everybody get ready. I shall put the marker down. I'm going to send the convoy over immediately. The marker is going down in 3, 2, 1. Press 1 if you think the convoy's making it. Press 2 if you think it's not. By the way, the Doomhaus is split into the greens and the oranges in Discord. You get a colour when you first join. We're testing out a game so that at this point, Santa, who is a green, would get himself a point. And the points are all tallied in Discord. The greens are currently winning for the year. The oranges are trailing behind. Votes end in a 3, 2, 1. Convoy going over now. Best of luck. Ooh, the timing. They're getting closer together, are they? Or is that impossible? They are, they're getting closer together. Oh, no, they're not. No, we're good. We might be good. Look at that, bit of success. I don't recognise it. What's the fucking Rudyard Kipling treat? Treat victory and success as imposters or some shit. I don't know how it actually works. Who knows about poetry? Hislop, you're up to 2. How the fuck is Slops right all of a sudden? Are you literally just voting against Slops? Ryan is dominating all of a sudden, by the way. Nanda is -1. Santa -1, down to 9. Tag Slack up to 5. Points are coming in for people now. Kitten up to 3. Droog up to -1. Satan up to 7. He's chasing you, Santa. He's chasing you. Cats is correct, and Moria is incorrect. Slops is overtaken. That was beautiful. That though, straight down the middle. How about that? Nice. Right, we move on to the next level. We're already moving on, so I have to just adjust the list, make sure the top person's on top. Ryan has overtaken Satan. Brutal. There's a pretty clear pattern to my voting, and won every time. Tagslack has overtaken Tagslack reaped the points from that. I think Ryan did too. Any 2s? No 2s. Nando ends that round lower. Cardi. Cats joins the 1s. This is a head fuck, this. We're not doing this game next week. The Portal Polybridge thing, definitely, but just not this fucking addition, subtraction rubbish. Good. That is who we're up to now. Santa is in the lead. Wait, what happened? Orange gained serious points recently. I was sure Green won the year already. Orange gained 8 points in a row, but Eric solo forged the comeback by getting 1. So they're still in the lead. Yeah, Ryan missed the first half of the stream. Satan missed too many votes and the wrong one earlier hurt. It seems to be going that way. The Greens docked 30 points for illegal monetary injection. I know, right? I do really enjoy the new Ferrari, though. I appreciate that, Greens. All poised for the Grow House Decathlon. Here's another thing before I start this next level. Towards the end of the year, after Christmas, literally towards the end of this year, there is going to be 2 things that could change everything. There is definitely an entire marbles run which will give 5 points to the person that wins, the very last stream of the year, 3 points to second place and 1 point to first. This is in the overall Doomhaus points thing. And there is also a potential Grow House Gaming Decathlon. Now, Grow House Gaming is a separate channel that is not run by me. It's a sort of a splinter propaganda outfit. But without a streamer, it streams games and we do points for it. There is AI-driven golf, worms, FIFA, marbles, all sorts of stuff. And there may be a Grow House decathlon, including WrestleMania. Imagine getting points for winning a Royal Rumble, wrestlers with your name, all that sort of stuff. So everybody go to growhousegaming.com and follow it. Again, it's not run by me, so if it gets porn on it, that was probably me. Are we ready? New level.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Propeller beanies and suspenders are now available in the recreational area.
Sweet.
To proceed with the next test, please twirl your beanie propeller while balancing on one leg. For safety, turn a little more toward the security camera. Yes, just like that.
Fuck off. Right, go away, GLaDOS. Is this why you wanted to play it, Meanie? Because GLaDOS just abuses me for fucking 3 hours. This Spider-Man whose stream you basically ripped off. That is actually true. I'm in his house right now. What do you think Jeff looks like, Ryan? We don't have to own the games, just show up. That's true. It might not happen. We don't want to put pressure on his lot right now. But if it does, it's basically just like the worms. It's just like the FIFA. You just watch the stream, basically. And everybody, the people that are going to be on the list is everybody who has points this year. So if you go to the Doomhaus Discord and click the pins at the top, underneath the recent best of, you'll see the list of everybody who's got points. That is who is competing, including people we haven't spoke to for a while. Like Cinny, Alas, and Red Sky, and people like that. They're the people. The people who have won points this year are going to compete at the end. Chris Man, welcome to the stream. There is a new golf update, it's true. Augur's been sniffing around it. Yeah, no, Mario, all it is just watch the stream, that's all. Not even that. You'll still be competing without watching, but it'll be entertaining to watch nonetheless. Because Spider-Man is a better stream than Stubbler, how about that? Right, what the fuck is this level? Chris Man, are you well today? Alright, so I drop down from here, hit that button. I hate the fucking music. This music situation's annoying me. I'll work out a better solution for the music. No idea yet, not working at least. I hope that's not for a negative health reason, Chris Man. Right, what do I do here? Because this is confusing me, because if something hits that button, then that's going to lift up. Meaning that one vehicle is going to be low and the others are going to be high. The convoy is going to be separated somehow and take different paths based on which one came out first. I don't understand. So then I essentially want... Because that's going to fry it, that's going to fry it. How the fuck does this work? If I put pressure on that button, then I don't think that laser's on, is it? There might be a point where our stupid little game we've invented today doesn't work. Bottom turns the laser off. The other one puts the laser on. Thing is though, I'm fairly sure this one's off, Santa. So if it is, then pressing that will turn it on. What on earth? Let me test this out first. Need to see what the first cart does, I know, right? Let me try and build the level so that it could survive this. I'm not going to be testing it as much as having a first attempt, Ryan. Therefore, what's to say that this wouldn't get the first cart across? One cart can probably go across quite easily, but I don't think it's all about just the one. I don't think the tactic that gets one across is going to get two across. No. The first button turns the bottom laser off. Oh, wait. They're both connected. I think pressing either of the buttons turns both of them off. As you can see, look, they both take source from the same... This laser takes its source from both buttons. Ooh, this could be tricky. Let me try this now. Alright then. Votes are coming in. Press 1 if you think one car can get across like this. Press 2 if you think no fucking chance. 3, 2, 1. Vote now, after the line. Hislop says it's going to work. I don't think anybody's that sure. Tagslax thinks it's going to work. Ryan says it's going to work. Santa says it's going to work. Mina says it's going to work. But Nando's voted the opposite to Slops. I like the idea that if you think if Hislop's doing so terribly, then surely voting opposite him will work. Ooh, that!
I can drink, kind of.
Woof, that splash though. Sothan ejected all of the gubs from the jar. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Can I ask you, do you think this is going to get the car across? Press 1 if you think it is. Press 2 if you think it's not. You've seen his streams. You know, just you know just as well as I do that he's got no idea what he's talking about. That's what I was going to say. He's voting. Sothan, thank you very, very much for the resub. Welcome to the stream. I love you very much. I'm glad to see you here. Enjoy your emotes and stuff. And congratulations to everybody that Sothan's just bought stuff for. 21 months seems significant. Sothan says it's happening. Right, closing off the votes in 3, 2, 1. Whew, I left that a bit late just for the sake of getting Sothan in. 3, 2.
Oh, okay.
1. Mario, thank you for refilling the jar. Thank you for the 20 bits. Wait, hang on, whoa, I immediately went for convoy. There's no option other than convoy. Convoy is the only option. Oh, whoa. Wait. Hang on, we was voting on false information, and unlike Brexit, we're going to go back, take the proper information into account, and vote again. Keep all votes in my opinion. I don't think we should. No, this is different, because people will be losing points based on not based on not based on the information in front. Right, wait. This is the convoy, so we know for a fact the convoy is not going to work. I'll take a revote. Does anybody have any nice games with Christmas themes or updates? We was having this discussion the other day. It's not really a thing, is it? There's a few. There's maybe like a handful, like golf and everything, and Grand Theft Auto has Christmas updates. But there's not really a genre, is it? So when that goes down, that lifts up. Now, we've definitely got to have this. Yeah, in Grand Theft Auto, it basically makes the entire city covered in snow, Christmas. Are you well? So, how the flying ball bags does this work, though, really? Because I'm going to need one to go... Like, wait, what if I have a bridge up here? What would this look like, for example? The first one would do its triggering, and then this one would do the rest. But then I don't know if that would work. Would that work? So they're going to drop out. One's going to drop out, go and do its business. And then the next one's going to fall down. The rest are going to go up, aren't they? And only the bottom one is going to go down. Yeah, the first one goes down, not up, so that's not going to work. Because that'll just go straight through there and burn itself alive. I don't know if they alternate, that's the thing, Satan. How the fuck would I make it switch? That's going to drop down there. I could make that go up there, but I don't know how. No, because that won't work either, will it? The buttons on each platform make me think they will. Oops, shit, let's test that. Stop. One falls down, it presses that button, which lifts up that lid, which means that this gets enough speed, which means it could probably clear that gap and be collected there. But then the ones dropping down there need to go down? How about that, maybe? There is only one way to find out. Oh, I'm not confident about this one bit. Fuck it, right. All of this, yeah, because it switches the laser once, doesn't it?
Kitten, my love, welcome to the stream. Are you good?
She's been racing up the points in this stream so far, Christmas. Place your bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After the line, go. Satan says it's going to work. Ryan says it's going to work. Tagslack says it's going to work. Moria says it's going to work. Sothan says it's going to work. Santa says it's not. Nando says it's not. Cat says it's not. Chrisman says it is. Kitten says it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting has closed. Cats was the last legit guess. Are we ready? Let's begin. Shit. That was a lot of confidence voting from people and it didn't work. Piss. Fuck. Right, Santa gains a point. Ooh, 910, he should be so lucky. Satan loses a point. Nando gains a point. Puts in him on 0. Ryan loses a point, putting him on... We're not doing this every week. Fucking hell. You watch, everybody will love this now, and I'll have to do it. Moria loses a point. Sothan gains a point. Oh, he's not on the list yet, is he? Sothan gains a point, putting him on 1. Kitten gains another point, putting her on 4. Chrisman, no wait. No. Sothan loses a point, you're right. Kitten loses a point as well, putting her on 2. Sothan, you are on -1. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Chrisman joins the list, gets himself on the board with -1. Cats wins on 2. That is it. Right. Yeah, you go into the negative, Sothan. There's got to be some risk to guessing, right? Otherwise you could just say yes for all of them. Right, what the fuck do I change? There already looks like it's about to bend me over and go in dry, but hey, who's kidding here? It's the only action I'm getting anyway, so that's a good outlook to have. Right. This is a big jump to expect them to make. But expect them to make it, we shall. There was an issue here, wasn't there? I think I need to lower that down a bit. Which means I have to go super bullshit up here. Now, the path across... That should drop them down nicely. Is that enough of an angle? Because if that's enough of a curt angle to get them up there, then we should be alright. I don't want them to bang their heads up there. Are we ready? I didn't see it coming, Cats. I didn't. Alright then. Everybody place your votes after the dotted line. In 3, 2, 1, go. We're just testing out this game, by the way. This is not for Person of the Century of the Day. It's just for testing. Tag Slack says 2. Santa says 2. Ryan says 1. PC just had a huge buffer. Is it working right now, Chris, man? Cat says 1. Moria 2. Kitten 2. Fucking music to my head. Satan says 2. Votes end in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Right. Satan's is the last legit vote. Here we go. Satan says it's a bad ramp again. Ah! Ah! Everything's working the opposite way. Why? Please. Tits. Fuck. God, I've got to do points as well. Yeah, this just fucks the flow, doesn't it? I'm going to keep complaining about it until it goes away. Taxlack gains a point, well played. Santa gains another point, well played. Ryan loses a point, well played. Cats loses a point, well played. Moria gains a point, well played. Kitten gains a point, well played. Chrisman gains a point, back to 0, well played. And Satan gains a point, overtaking Ryan, well played. Can you make the lower part of the ramp steeper and the upper part shorter, so it's a higher jump and less chance of topping? So you're saying to go like this, Satan, lift that up, and then make this. I'm going to have to probably add another section into here. Like that, and then make this shorter. Like that, do you think? So there's going to be more of a jump here. Oh, thank you, Santa. Sorry, Maria. You're on a -2. This ramp looks good now all of a sudden. And now, if the slacker that is, the more chance that that's going to miss. What do you think? That Mishi, look, fucking hell. Why does that want road? I don't want road. Maybe a bit steeper, just to be sure. This one a bit steeper, you think? Like that. That could work. That could work. Shit, I meant to do that. I'm going for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vote now. Going all in on Stubbler. Sothan's gone for 1. All day, every day. Satan says 1. Santa says 1. Ryan says 1. There's confidence flying now. Tagslack and Nando, however, have gone the opposite way. Kitten as well. The positivity only went so far, but Maury is bringing it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maury's was the last legit vote. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Oh no! Oh no! Well, would you look at that? It didn't send all 10. There is a convoy vote, but it only sends 2 through. Maybe we have the timing right to make this work permanently. Sothan, well played. 0. Satan, well played. 8. Santa, well played. 12. Ryan, well played. 7. Tagslack, commiserations. 4. Nando, commiserations. Where are you on this fucking list? -1. Kitten. Commiserations. 2. Moria, congratulations. -1. The comeback is on. She's re-overtaken shitty slops, so she's back. Good work, everybody. Now, do you think I need to do any tweaking for the sake of the convoy? It was a bit weak. I think I can maybe just do it. What do you reckon? Bit of strengthening maybe at a push. I don't know where I could get the strengthening from though. Maybe I could... See, that, I didn't realise that was not... That was just all cabling for some reason. I don't know why I had that as cable. Not as something a bit more substantial. Substantial, I think you're supposed to call it. I think timing is a bigger issue. We don't know what the timing is going to look like though, do we just yet? Should we just go big strength? This end seemed to work alright. The timing, I think, might be a bit more staggered than we give it credit for, but we can only test, can't we? Right. One of the very last chances to get points goes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I think the game could work, but it's too much messing about and it slows the stream down, it slows the momentum down, so maybe we'll just do marbles at the end, as usual. Satan says 1, Ryan says 1, Tagslack says 1, Nando says 2, Santa says 2, Hislop says 1, Kitten says 1, Moria says 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All in on Stubby. I like it, so then that's you and Hislop just voting for yes every time. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Good luck. That looks a bit stronger all of a sudden. Our strengthening may have worked. Oh no, no, no! I got more than half of them through so far. Oh, this fucking music. Shit. That was going so well. I was so confident. Bollocks. Right. Satan. Commiserations. Ryan. Commiserations. Tagslack. Commiserations. Nando. Congratulations. Santa. Commiserations. Moria. Congratulations. Hislop. Where is he there? Commiserations. Kitten. Commiserations. And Stothan, I admire your faith, but commiserations. Right, what the flying fuck do I do? Maury's not in the negative anymore. Congratulations, Maury, for digging yourself out of the pit, leaving his lot behind where he belongs. So what was the problem? Was there a collision issue? There was an issue where I think one hit there, didn't it, when it shouldn't have. How do I meet the collision issue though? That's not going to be as easy as it sounds. Slowed down the even side layer. So the first one went across and the second one slowed it down. Did it hit? I have no idea how to fix it. Let me just watch what happened again. This is just me watching. It's the same as last time. So that goes across there. There. Did you see it? Yeah, wait. This is just a test kit. I'm just replaying the same one. So that goes across there and presses the button, but this is the problem, isn't it? Yeah, it is, it's that. So I need to stop the top, these bastards hitting that. Do you think that would work? Just simply... The ramp there... This one isn't needed, are you saying, Tagslack? So if I just make that like that... Oh, I see. Alright then. Right, we've changed one thing. We've removed this ramp, which they apparently weren't hitting. Vote after the dotted line in 3, 2, 1, go. Tagslack says it's happening. He's confident with his own changes. Tagslack says it's not. Ryan says it is. Santa says it is. Satan says... Oh, Siddles, welcome to the stream, says it's not. Sothan says it is. Morris says it's not. Kitten says it's not. Cat says it is. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Cats was the last legit vote. We begin. Wish us luck. Apparently they're making this jump according to Tagslack, and if they are, then this should do it. They are. Oh no! Is this again? Now they're hitting this? Bastard! It is time anyway, we need to do marbles. Yeah, we've changed the fail state at least. We're learning something. We progressed Tagslack if nothing else. Just out of interest, by the way, ready for next week, because we need to do marbles now. What would this look like? Fuck! Piss! I beat the level with no guessing. It was after time though. It was after time, nobody voted. What about that? You and your streaming discipline. How annoying. Fuck. Well, there you go. We've at least beat that level. Tagslack, I think, gets credit for turning that one around at the last second. But We're going to have to give a quick sneak peek at the next level. It failed the first attempt, but it passed the second one. I think everybody gets a point. Oh, no. I see what you mean now. No. Alas, we did agree not to give points for that game.
The weighted companion cube can also be used as a portable defense.
This is the level that we're
against
going to start
turret
next
fire.
week. Oh, I've got all flustered messing about with that list. I don't think we're going to do that game again. The Bridge Constructor is definitely being on stream on next Friday, but I don't think we're going to do the guessing game because that's a pain in the ass for me. Right, boys and girls, shall we play some marbles? If anybody would like a marble, by the way, say now the word bridge. Someone, welcome to the stream. There we go. There's everybody coming in. Oh, shit. Thank you very much, Paul. That stream got away from me a bit. If it was a bit of a clusterfuck, I sincerely apologise. Shit, right. Person of the Century of the Day in the Doomhaus, which is the award we give out every day to either a green or an orange, is determined in games without something like what we've just tested by marbles at the end. That's what I was 100% sure would be the word last week. Was it really? I can't remember what it was. It was probably something disgusting, right? It often is. So, we had doing one run of marbles before I end the Doomhaus streams for the week. This looks like it's changed as well. Year 2. We've had an update on marbles. Everything's updating. Is there snow all over it? You get the marble and you get to be happy about it. True. New season started Wednesday. We played marbles on Wednesday though, didn't we? At the end of Marco the Ninja. I guess it maybe came out late at night. Right. Before I get out of here and we end the streaming for the week and I hand you off to more capable people, I'm going to give everybody a marble and you are going to get... And some fucking orange is going to win a point and try and close this gap because the greens are sneaking away again. Tag Slack. Satan for the oranges. Tag Slack for the oranges. Ryan for the oranges. Summon for the greens. Nando for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Moria for the green. Sothan for the greens. God, my head is a shed after all that messing about. Kitten for the oranges. Chris Man for the greens. Fucking hell, where did all you lot come from? Santa for the greens. Is anybody else? Anybody else? Marble of the Century of the Day into Person of the Century of the Day. Can it be done? Siddles for the oranges. Fucking triple L Siddles over here. And Slops for the greens. Wait, did I just say you for the greens? No, Chris Man is not for the greens. He is the shining beacon of the oranges. How about that? Kitten's colour is throwing you off. She's 100% orange. How about that? Right, one run. Good luck to everybody. 14 marbles. Is it 14 or am I going mad? I think I need to stop talking. I'm losing it. We press random. Somebody mention a number. Any number between 1 and 10. First number I see, I'm doing. Ryan says 2. So we're going to randomise twice. 1, 2. And we've landed on the House of Pain. 1 minute 59 is the record. 3, 2, 1. Look at this. This is looking a bit Christmassy. Mina is the current record holder on this level with 1 minute and 26 seconds. Can anybody beat Mina on the House of Pain? 5, 4, 3, 2.
May as well top it off for the weekend.
Maury, thank you for the 25 bits. Fill in the jar with green shit for the very end of the week. Good luck to everybody. Who will be Person of the Century of the Day? get a point in the overall annual overall annual scoreboard and a gold name in Discord. Can it please be an orange? But not this orange. Siddles takes an early lead with Santa and Cats in the background and Slops coming in fourth. Oh no. Siddles has absolutely fucked it after putting a creepy face in chat. There's a lot of messing about at the back. It seems like Slops and Santa for the greens are our front runners, with Cats for the greens as well. The front three, Slops has chopped himself. Off he goes. Santa is got a commanding lead into the final spinners, but there is a lot of them. We'll keep an eye on Santa and see who comes up behind. Cats is on his way in second place. Kitten is in third and Satan is in fourth. Santa is having a lot of trouble in the spinners, but he has made his way out. Can Santa go for his second point of all time? Santa has been shot back into the original spinner, but he's still in the lead. Everybody else is having some trouble. Can Kitten get a clean run through? She has. Is she going to win 2 Fridays in a row? She has got through the second spinner. Cats is coming. He's desperate. Santa's having a regurgitated. He's having a renewed push for first, but Cats makes it out. Unless he gets pegged, Cats is winning a point for the greens, but he is having trouble. Ryan approaches for the oranges, but Cats is finally making his way through. Is Cats going to take this? He is. Cats for the greens is person of the century of the day after 8 orange points in a row. Eric and Cats have put a roadblock in front of the resurgence. Damn. Cats, congratulations, and congratulations to the greens. The end of year is hotting up a little bit. The greens are now stretching back out again after having a torrid last 10 days. Whew. Well played, everybody. Santa, you had a bit of a torrid time in there. Moria came in a close second, and Ryan was our best hope for the oranges. But that is brutal. Cats, well played. Did Cats beat Mina's record? We'll wait for Nando to trickle in at the end before we end the stream and end the week. Chris Man, good luck. Good to see you, and have a good weekend if I don't speak to you in Discord between now and then. Slops was the only person to die, by the way, which will surely warm all of our hearts as we go into the weekend. Cats did not beat Mina's record. Mina somehow did that 20 seconds faster back in the day. Mina, I think we're all learning, is a cheat. Right, boys and girls, I promise next week's Portal Bridge stream, we'll have the voting and everything, but we won't have it all written on screen. We'll just do marbles. How about that? I think the last stream was way better than this one. Right, that's going to do it. In a week of streams where we have beat Mark of the Ninja, which I thought was excellent and ended very, very well, we have also started Tomb Raider, and that Tomb Raider stream might have been my favourite stream in ages. That game started very well. And we have had a probably entertaining on your part, but stressful for me, Portal Bridge stream. It's been alright, I think. Unfortunately, though, the greens are clawing it back, and that is not a good sign. So, as we head into a very nervous end of year for the oranges, Cats, Mina, Moria, Hislop, Chrisman, Sothan, Santa, Nando, Siddles, Ryan, and everybody else. Thank you for coming today. Will you keep up the stream streak over the holidays? The streak is going to be paused over the holidays, right? Because I don't usually stream public holidays, but because everybody's going to be up in the air, I'm pausing it from Christmas Day, or from the 25th, I guess Christmas Day is different everywhere, from the 25th to the 1st of January. It's going to be paused, so if I stream, it won't go up, but if I don't stream, it won't go down. Deal? Golf, if there is enough people to do it, golf will be happening later on, and it depends when everybody's ready. I probably won't make it, but if I can, it'll be late, so I'll catch on. But for now, everybody keep an eye on Discord, and if there's somebody willing to host it and enough people to do it, golf will continue, and if there's enough people, we'll score it as well. Right, I need to get out of here though. Thank you all for this week. Your generosity has been ridiculous this week. I don't know where you've all got it from, but I appreciate it. And let me say, thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, thank you for the support, thank you for the follows. But Summon, Cats, Ryan, Moria, Mina, Hislop, Chrisman, Nando, Santa, Satan, Sothan, Ryan, Siddles, and everybody else. I'm repeating myself now, so let me say good night, Have a good weekend, and I shall see you bright and early on Monday morning for more Tomb Raider. But for now, I need to restart this music because it's letting me down. I'm going to fucking die. I'm off to go lay down in a dark room. Jeff, just delete the channel. It's the best thing for us.